It's time for Wisdom 31.
Praise the Lord. What an honor to be in your presence. New Vision, you're operating under the proverbial texts that are written through that man called King Solomon, the man of wisdom. I came across a particular text written in Proverbs, and it's written in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 12. It reads like this in the Message Bible. It says, I am Lady Wisdom, and I live next to sanity. Knowledge and discretion live just down the street. The fear of God means hating evil, whose ways I hate with a passion, pride and arrogance and crooked talk. When I listen and read and hear these words, they stand very strong with where I am today in what I consider the maturities of life. What does that mean? That means that as I get younger, and I know how I say it day by day, I'm experiencing what it is to keep growing and how important it is for me as a person, and I challenge you to do the same, to understand the power of wisdom. In 2008, I sought the Lord for wisdom in a way that would aid me to lead the people of God. God added to me wisdom beyond my years on so many different levels and experiences. I alone can talk about my testimony. And then I noticed that with that wisdom came a level of sanity, a level of maturity and level-headedness. In places where I would have responded a certain way, once again, I began to experience what it is to be level-headed in God. And as the text says, right down the street, which means some neighbors next to mine of wisdom and sanity, I found out there were two other people living in another house that was adjoined not too far from my property. It was knowledge and it was discretion. I trust you to understand the text talks to you about knowledge and how important it is to know and learn and educate yourself, and that the text also talks to you about using good discretion. I seek to do the same thing in my own life. I am no innocent person. I do the same every day for discretion, trying to be better. But more than anything else, I like where it says, the fear of God means hating evil. My brothers and sisters, wherever this message goes on this proverbial text, I clearly say to you, hate evil like God hates evil. Evil is when people speak ill against one another, when we create rumors that damage people's lives and know that they're not true and just seek to spread them. Evil is when you set a wrong message between a husband and a wife and cause them to be at odds with each other, knowing that what you said would be damaging to their wives, their husband, their family, their children. God said, I hate evil. I challenge all of us who say we are Christians to get wisdom, to get knowledge, to get discretion, to fear God, and most of all, may I suggest, if we call ourselves Christians, may we hate everything that is evil. Evil when we speak ill against each other. Evil when we do the wrong, even if it's me doing the wrong. Evil when we do the things that God does not desire for us to do, primarily toward each other. May we remember Solomon spoke these words of wisdom. Hate evil as God hates evil. I love you. If I've done anything to anybody hearing this, may you forgive me as I also forgive somebody else. But more than anything else, may we exhibit the love of God and hate anything called evil. Hate it with a passion. Hate it with every fiber in your bone. Don't listen to gossip and don't listen to evil that would disturb people's hearts and families. But do good. And when you do good, good will follow you. Sow the seeds of wisdom, discernment, knowledge, sanity, and hating evil, so that all that you've done will come back as a means of sowing good seeds. God bless you, and live in the words of Solomon and the Proverbs that he gives for us to walk with.